Yo. Oh, I already got people in here. Oh, so that's how you do it. All right. So I guess I'll just let it sit on my phone and people will come before I go live, but that's good. Welcome everybody. What's up, man? Hey, how you guys doing? I am here, Chicago, with the family. And breaking news of last night. I wanted to go live yesterday to talk about this because this is so funny. I just had to talk about it. I didn't have time to go live last night though, so doing it now. And we're about to head out soon, so I just want to be able to have a brief little parlay with the Jody's Quarter family. What's up, everybody? Static Shock, Sathwick, Keo, Cameron. What's good, Cam? I'm here, safe in Chicago. We made it. He played the frig out. Hey, Keo, hey, we gonna get to that guy. Go get to that funny bro. Man, she's real out here, bro. Hey, Snyder, good one, bro. What's up, vlogger? I got Tony J. Hello, my brother. Everybody, I want to let people trickle in. The number is climbing. Went from 20 to 77. 77 viewers, 80 viewers. Nice. Let's get that to above 100, which, the Jody's Quarter family will do quickly. Jody Damas. That's right. I called this Jody Damas. All right, for sure. I'm in the Airbnb. I'm at an Airbnb in Chicago right now. And we've been here. This is day 2 since I've been here. Gregory Louisville, what's up, my G? What's up, Jody at work? Just dropped by to say what's up, my brother. What's up, Greg, man? You have a good day at work, homie. Sus gang. And you tight, bro. Gregory Louisville, man. That's my guy. That's my dude. Hope we feel okay. We're at the B&B. We sprayed everything when we got here. They already had their automatic COVID sprayer. They said they sprayed, but you can never really trust anybody. So we brought our own chemicals, and she sprayed her Lysol on all the touchable surfaces. Okay, sorry about that. My YouTube app crashed. That's weird. Let me see. Harvey Narcisse. Harvey, thanks, bro. He says, Jody, I can't wait for you to tear this apart on Monday. I mean, we can do that today. Why wait for Monday? Swag King says, thanks for the retweet, Hammy. Don't worry, bro. I got you on the stream Friday. Topics are gonna be fire. Oh, you guys are gonna have a live stream Friday? You guys are gonna take the Jody slot? Okay, tight, man. That's gonna be interesting to see. Little getaway? No, I'm out here for a funeral, man. Sad things bring us here. Death in the family. My girl's grandma died, and we, came out here to, mourn, show support. That's why I'm here. Because I definitely need a vacation, and this ain't it. This don't qualify as a vacation. Right now, I am streaming from my phone. This is a phone stream, and I don't know how. We come in. Verizon's not good out here. I've noticed we got Verizon service ain't that great. But yeah. Thank you, ODB. I appreciate that. Did you and the co watch The Boys ending it? Yes, we watched The Boys. And I wanted to be able to I had to leave abruptly, kind of. I had to just go. So I have the whole season. I had it done 2 weeks ago. The Boys, a week and a half ago. Whatever the last episode is. So there's 3 episodes I haven't put up. There's a lot of episodes I haven't put up, so there's that. So glad it looks crispy. Beer looking crispy. Just got the shower. It's nice and conditioned right now. You know what I'm saying? Got doing our thing. Beer gang strong. So yeah, Zack Snyder. Jody Damas, motherfucker. Hey man. Hey look. I'm not shocked. I'm not surprised at all because I Jody Damas this thing. I expected this to happen, right? You know what I'm saying? It's my K-Dog. The finesse is real, bro. So we're talking about Jared Leto. And this comes from the Hollywood Reporter, which is a reputable place. So it's pretty much a real thing. So we're talking about Jared Leto's in talks to come and shoot additional scenes. Not additional, I'm sorry. Shoot all new scenes because we all know Jared Leto was not a part of the SnyderCut, and as well as Amber Heard. There's a lot of layers that I got to talk about with this, right? First of all, Jody Damas, because Nigga, that Snyder Cut is gone. It never existed, bro. And this just proves it even more so. There was always a cut, but I thought we're talking about a releasable cut, right? Because Jason Momoa alluded to a film that he already watched. Zack Snyder took a picture of a film reel alluding to a completed film that's good to go at any moment. But we know all that was bullshit. There was never a Zack Snyder cut. And now we know that they have to complete the film, but not only just complete it, they're making a completely different movie. They're adding a lot of characters. They're adding a lot of different storylines. Yeah, the quote, it's done, and not bullshit. It is not done. You know, Snyder finessed the freak out of his fans, and that's the problem. That's something that I have to take issue with here. I have to take issue with that, right? So, first of all, I need to clear the air with people who are thinking that this is just for me to hate. It's not about hate. The Snyder Cut's going to be trash. This tells me easily. The Snyder Cut was going to be trash. I knew it. Regular cinema lovers knew it. People who know quality of film knew it. Zack Snyder's Justice League, his original version, whatever he was going to come out with next year, that week, the cut on its own is trash. Now, understand when I say that it's trash. It's trash to most of the people. Some people are going to love it because some people love BVS. BVS is trash. But people who say BVS is awesome, they're the ones that are going to love the Snyder Cut. Suicide Squad is trash. And that Jared Leto Joker is a part of why it's trash. So, okay, we're adding more trash to the already trash we was going to get. For sure. That's just a joke, but it's real. So, this tells me that Snyder had no faith in his trash cut. Regardless of what it is, he's a filmmaker. He knew, looking at what he had, coming out in 2021, that 2016 movie that he shot was irrelevant. Because you know what happened in those 5 years? We got a Wonder Woman that's iconic. We got a Wonder Woman 84 trailers that dropped that look iconic. We got Cheetahs, Black Adams, Aquaman made $1 billion, Joker. Joaquin Phoenix's Joker came out after Leto and blew it up. So Snyder's like, God dang, DC's on fire after I got fired. So I got fired, then DC catches fire. Fuck. So he's like, if I put my cut out, it's going to look like 2016 when DC sucked. He knows this. He has a brain. So what would I do? Is exactly what he's doing. I would have kept it real from the beginning, but he lied about everything to finesse his way in here. My issue was, from the beginning with the Snyder Cut, my issue and only fear was that he's only trying to wiggle himself back in to take over DC again. This is not about finishing his product. This is not about finishing his vision. I felt like he was only trying to get the powers that he got stripped from. Zack Snyder, at the beginning of the DC universe, was the Kevin Feige. He was the freaking Russo brothers. He was why I keep drawing blanks on his name? Jon Favreau. He was the Joss Whedon. He was all of them in one. Zack Snyder was given keys by Warner Brothers, and they had no structure. They realized that Zack Snyder couldn't handle the business side. He couldn't handle the narrative story structure side, and he got some of the heroes wrong. A lot of the fans didn't watch the movies. A lot of his movies, well, BVS was a huge disappointment. And they said, get this fool out of here. So now that hurt him. That hurt him very much so. It hurt him. Especially when Joss Whedon was on set. Here's what happened. When Joss Whedon took over, they brought him as the expert. Warner Brothers said, Joss, you are an expert with team-up movies because you did well with the Avengers 1 and 2, Ultron. They said, can you please fix this team-up Justice League movie because the guy we hired, Zack Snyder, ain't it. Joss was like, okay, for sure. Pay me a lot of money. They said, okay. They paid him a lot of money. Joss gets here. He takes over this messy, ugly-looking film, and this is what he's saying to the set. This film sucks. He's in the editing room talking trash about it. Oh, my God, I can't believe he did this. This is trash. What a nightmare this is. And he's just talking shit while he's fixing the movie. He's flexing a little bit, being a little bit rude. He's being a douchebag. He's being a Hollywood douchebag. But he kind of has the ability to say that because he is the reason why the MCU took off with that first Avengers movie. So he's flexing. And Ray Fisher, a.k.a. Ye Fisher, Jason Momoa, aka Jason Momoa, both went back to Snyder because they're his friends. So Snyder's like, yeah, man, what's going on? Yeah, man, he was talking shit about you on set, man. He said that this movie sucks and the color grading's off and the story is garbage. They're dissing your movie. He's taking away all your scenes. And Snyder's at home like, that son of a bitch, I hate him. And there's stuff around Joss Whedon's name as far as him being creepy and weird and a little bit of a sycophant. So combine that with the fact that Zack Snyder doesn't like him, and then it grew into some serious real hate to the point where Zack Snyder wants to cancel Joss Whedon. What Ye Fisher is doing, everything that Ye Fisher's doing, from lying, being a little bitch, lying on me, all the way he's acting, and what Jason Momoa is doing too, all of that is on behest of Zack Snyder. They're doing that for their friend Zack Snyder because Zack Snyder told them, we got to get this guy out of here. Because I have a source that is extremely close to Zack Snyder that told me he wants to get this guy out of here. So that's confirmed. That's a Jody's Corner exclusive. I said it on Popcorn Planet too, but that's a Jody's Corner exclusive. Zack Snyder wants Joss Whedon out, and he wanted him out back in 2017 when I found out. When he first took over his movie, that's when the hate and all this began. So he sent his minions over there, Jason and Ye, to spy on Joss, to report back to him. And when Zack says he doesn't know anything about the theatrical cut, I believe him when he says he hasn't seen the theatrical cut because he doesn't need to see the theatrical cut because Jason, and Ye are telling him all the shots that's being taken out and everything. So they're having conversation. So he has an idea exactly what it was. So he doesn't really need to see it. My issue was that I knew this, and I knew that Zack just wanted to come back. He just, based on the source close to him that I know, that I talked to, wanted to come back, X Joss out, because he hates Joss, get his position of power back to where he's making films again for DC. That's what he really wanted, what he wanted. And that's what I feared. I said, this ain't about a cut. And the fandom. And he finessed and played the fandom all along, showing a film reel, showing a thing, showing a clip, making it look like he got a real movie that he could just drop at any moment. Jason Momoa said he just watched the movie on an interview like it's just ready to go. That's all part of what's going on here. And it's obvious of why it's Jason and it's Ye who are out here speaking up against Warner Brothers. Do you think that that's a coincidence? That the two friends who are loyal to Zack are the ones coming out and saying bad things about Warner Brothers? It's not a coincidence, guys. It's not a coincidence. I was actually surprised when Jason didn't say nothing for so long because, his movie was very successful. And I'm like, wow, okay, tight. So money over friendship. But now he's coming out and saying shit. So, and by the way, Jason, what happened to you, bro? What was done to you again, Jason? You said this shit needs to stop. What shit, Jason? What they do to you? Beach made, for sure. So, we have Ye, we got Jason, we got Snyder. Once they reveal that DC fandom, that the Zack Snyderverse is a non-canon Elseworld side universe, another world, and Universe 1, Earth Prime, is going to be Wonder Woman, Superman, Shazam, and Flash. I was instantly, all of the burden and all of my fears of Zack Snyder coming back to take over and just completely make the Snyderverse again, all of that just was lifted out of my body. It was just lifted from me. Yeah, they make full use of the 7. Hey, what's up, Bobo? All of it was just lifted out, right? And my worry was gone. And a lot of you guys judged me wrong. So look, Snyder cult, freak you till I die. The cult, trash. Y'all suck. But the Snyder Cut fans thought that I was just a Snyder hater who just didn't want to see Snyder work and get movies and make money. I don't give a freak about what Snyder do. I care about the future of DC. And I thought he was coming back to ruin DC's future. That's what I thought. So I'm like, all right, for sure. Now, once that news is out, I'm like, okay, he has no influence on the future of DC movies? Oh, well, all right then. Bring it away, Snyder. Bring your Snyder cut out. Hey, Jodie Damas, Cyborg movie on HBO Max. I'm like, do your thing. You can have an entire Snyder universe because I know that's what he wants, guys. This was never about the Snyder Cut. This was always always about him getting back to his position of power to make them dollars, them almighty dollars. Always about the freaking dollars with this man. So then I think about it, and then I see, the Snyder Cut doesn't exist. We're past that point. And here we have with this Jared Leto news with Amber Heard. Okay, first off, Jared Leto, bring him. Cool. I heard that there's a rumor that might very well be true that Hal Jordan's going to return from Green Lantern 2011, Ryan Reynolds. He's going to return and be in the Snyder Cut too. Hey, bring him. That sounds trash, but bring him. The more the merrier. Listen, I don't care at this. I'm watching it for entertainment value. Whatever entertainment value I can get from it. The overall villain here is HBO Max. It's not Snyder. It's not the Snyder cult. It's not the Snyder Cut movement. HBO Max are the ones that are bringing this huge amount of dismay to the Warner Brothers segment, because Warner Brothers had their plan. You guys really need to understand this. Warner Brothers was not releasing this movie. There was no way on God's green earth they were going to approve this movie. They shunned it, shelved it. They didn't want nothing to do with the Snyder Cut. But AT&T came in and said, Snyder Cut, we need something from HBO. So, and then that's where the whole floodgates blew open. You do not give the mouse a cookie, and now we are seeing the effects of what happens when you give a mouse a cookie. Everything is out. Am I still thinking Flashpoint is going to fix everything narratively? Absolutely. Absolutely. That's the plan. That's a Jody Diamonds right there, baby. Absolutely. I'm not turning on, changing up on that, bro. Okay, so Jared Leto was a trash Joker. He sucked. Ah, 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 ah. Man, miss me. And I need you guys to understand. I gave him a chance. I gave Jared Leto a chance. I said, I'm going to see what's up. Didn't work out. I'm like the biker boy, chain gang, punk rock boyfriend with tattoos. I'm like, that could work if it's done right. It wasn't done right. And then we hear this Ayer cut. So the Ayer cut on HBO Max, that's going to come too. Bring it. I don't care. Bring it. Because it's not affecting the main universe. I'm okay with it, y'all. And I ask that you guys be okay with it too, because those of you guys who really want DC's future to be bright, it still will be. Flashpoint will do that. Wonder Woman has done that. So still be excited for the future of DC, and just know that the Snyderverse is not going to affect it. Even Walter Hamada, the head of DC Films, said it himself. Prime universe, Snyder's a different universe. He said Matt Reeves' Batman's a different universe. Different universes. The CW, different universe. All right, so here's the inconsistency that I have here, because when Beachmade Ye Fisher lied on me and said that I said that he was Gay Fisher and calling him gay is a negative thing and made a homophobic slur, made me look like a homophobe in front of tens of thousands of people. It was a lie, and it was, in his mind, it was based off of accountability being greater than entertainment. You guys remember that? A greater than E. Y'all remember the A greater than E, accountability greater than entertainment, which means if you've wronged somebody, if you're a bad person, if you do things wrong, you need to be held accountable of it, no matter what the entertainment value is, TV show, film. Remember that? Remember the show? And then he accused that of Joss Whedon, accountability over entertainment. John Berg, and he went Jeff Johns. He attacked all these people with the accountability over entertainment. And his issue was because they didn't take my script rewrite seriously. When I, as an actor, come to the director and say, I think we should change this. I don't want to shoot this. I don't want to say booyah. Hey, here's some script changes that the boys completely made fun of this. And it made A-Train look exactly like Ye Fisher because they're exactly alike. They're bitches. Bruh, the boys made fun of me. She was freaking fired. I'm like, oh my God. So she was lit. So I'm like, for sure. So if it's accountability over entertainment, all right. Amber Heard is also reshooting for this movie. Amber Heard that plays Mira? Is that the same Amber Heard that sliced off Johnny Depp's finger, beat the shit out of him, punched him, spit on him, kicked him, and took a dump in his bed? Is this the same abusive, toxic, legitimate abuse? Like physical abuse, like court documents going to court abuse on a man, on another actor at that? That same Amber Heard, the real abusive Amber, not just verbal abuse. Oh, you ain't hit. I just hit you. I didn't beat you. Man up. Saying all that, bad, terrible, toxic shit. We're talking about a real, actual abuser. Somebody who actually physically severed my man's finger off. Okay, so Ray Fisher, you, Ye, have come back to do reshoots with her. So where is the accountability over entertainment now? So it's okay. It's not okay if Joss calls you, get out of my office because you're trying to change the script, you new booty actor. Who are you to tell me to change the script? Get out of here with that shit or whatever. That's not okay. But Amber Heard slicing off men's fingers, like literally the finger hanging off the bone for surgery, beating dudes up, taking dumps in the bed, being toxic, making up lies, slander, that is okay. Accountability over entertainment? Shut your lying bitch self up, pussy. Liar. Liar. You're whack, bruh. And Jason, you whack too for this shit, bro. You know what bullshit has to stop? You know when you said this bullshit has to stop, man? Somebody needs to take a look at this. You should have been saying that shit about Amber Heard. Somebody needs to take a look at this. This shit needs to stop. For the love of all other men's fingertips, she need to go. I don't need to do a movie with a finger slicer. But y'all tripping off of reshoots? Y'all tripping off a director saying, get out of my office? Or man, this world we come to. $20 donation from Duty Mac. Thank you so much, Duty Mac. Shout out to my guy, Duty. Duty said, what's up, Jody? I'm just stopping by, showing love. Thank you so much, man. Duty Mac. Loyal follower, loyal viewer, man. Shout out to him, bro. I'm doing good. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well too, Duty. I hope you're doing well too, man. I really appreciate you, man. Iris Love, we got a new member. Coins up in the air. Coins. Coins up in the coins. What's up, Eris? Eris Love, new member. Put them coins up. Antonio Badani, coins up. Harvey, coins. Bernard, Shogun, Tyler. Thank you so much for helping initiate this man to the membership squad. Shout out to y'all, man. So here we are. And we have Jared Leto and Amber Heard being shot here. Ladies and gentlemen, the Snyder Cut is gone. There was a cut, which is like raw footage. Let's just call it glorified raw footage. And some scenes completely missing because you need CGI to make them. So to call it a cut is a lie. It's just raw footage. And they're trying to use the word cut. What is the word cut? A cut is something that I can show people. It's actually something that's put together in form from beginning to an end to actually show people. And it's a rough, that could tell a story. That could show you what the story is of my vision. I can show it to you right now. That's a cut. Oh, I got a cut of the movie. Yeah, here, let me show it to you. Nah, bruh. This is an incomplete film that wasn't done. And you know how I know? Because Jared Leto is coming. And here's the sad part. Zack Snyder allowed his fans, and he trickled them along. Snyder is definitely at fault here. He put the paper trails, ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling. I want to get back in. Showing the film reel. Like, it's ready to go, guys. Oh, those of you guys who make the best poster, I'll put you on set, and you could click the little director thing for me. Egging them on to influence them to keep putting release the Snyder Cut, release the Snyder Cut, release the Snyder Cut, release the Snyder Cut. Billboard, release the Snyder Cut. An airplane flying by, release the Snyder Cut. People outside of Warner Brothers Studios in costumes, bruh. Release the Snyder Cut. Bro. It was extra and it was annoying as freak, but it was passionate, and I always respect passion. And I'm down for anybody who wants to rule. And I said, what is the Snyder Cut sheet about? We want Zack to get his vision. His daughter died. How dare you? It's about his daughter. Awareness, suicide prevention benefits. A director's vision needs to be finished. That's what it was all about. That's the Snyder Cut in a whole. To get his vision out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, how do you feel, Snyder Cut fans? Now, listen, the Snyder cult they don't mean shit. So if you're a Snyder Cult member, freak you, you're trash. Snyder could come out today and say, I'm not feeling doing a Justice League movie. I think I want to do Looney Tunes, but like put superhero costumes on them, and that's my Snyder cut. The Snyder Cut will be like, hey, I can see how that's good. Trash. So we're not talking about them. Snyder Cut fans, y'all should be pissed. And I heard that there's a lot of them out there pissed that are, I understand, because you guys fought for years to get the finished version of the 2017 movie, and you're never going to get it. You're getting an entirely different film. And Zack Snyder always intended on giving you an entirely different film. And I called this from day one. You think he's going to come back from 5 years ago and make the same 5-year movie? He's going to cheat. He's going to utilize the 5 years in time that he knows of, since he sees the trajectory that DC went on. And he's going to utilize that to make his film better. Because I honestly believe with every fiber in my body that his Justice League Part 1 and Part 2 are trash. Just like his freaking BVS movie, and just like Man of Steel as a Superman movie. Man of Steel as a film is excellent, but as a Superman movie, that shit is garbage. And what are we watching? We're watching it for the heroes, right? For show. I have no doubt that that movie was going to suck. And deep down, Snyder knew that shit was going to be critically panned. Like, even if Snyder thought, hey, this movie is going to be awesome, he still knew that the critics would destroy it. He still knew the critics would destroy it because his movies for DC aren't good. They're fan service at most. It appeases his fandom, but it doesn't mean it appeases the masses when it comes to a good film. And he knew that. He's like, yo, how do I change this shit? Oh, I know. Let's add 1 million more characters. You think it's done with Jared Leto? Jared Leto's coming back. Why does the Joker need to be in Justice League? I'm confused. Why does Jared Leto need to be in the Justice League? What does he have to do with the Snyder Cut? Absolutely nothing. But do you know what it does? I'm going to let you guys know. A lot of people, I'm going to give you guys the reason why Jared Leto's here. And I think this is the overall reason of what's going on. And you're going to get this on Jody's Corner. This is really where it's at because I have foresight with this shit. And it's not just it's just, you could just tell by the way things are. So here's why Jared Leto is going to be in Zack Snyder's Justice League. For a few reasons. Number one, it's adding more characters. It's adding a Joker character to make it more popular. Obviously, it's to bring more attention to it. Yeah, of course. So, number two, and the most important reason why, is because something is going on at HBO Max. I believe that Zack Snyder is going to get his own universe. He wants his own universe, and I believe that HBO Max will be his home. I think that and that's why Jared Leto, right? Jared Leto is of Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad is tied to Birds of Prey because Birds of Prey tied back to Suicide Squad, which means that trash Birds of Prey Harley Quinn movie should have never came out. Which also means Flashpoint is about to wipe that bitch out. Flashpoint is about to wipe Harley Margot out, bruh. Jared Leto's part of the Suicide Squad, which is part of the Snyderverse. Suicide Squad is a Snyderverse film, heavily involved and influenced with Zack and Deborah Snyder. They're going to bring that under the umbrella. And that's what I believe Jared Leto is going to be in Justice League for, is to really make it a Snyderverse. Like, it's going to be, they really should change the title because it's not Zack Snyder's Justice League, bro. This is Zack Snyder's Snyderverse. The Zack Snyderverse. And it's on HBO Max. And you're going... Bro, a Cyborg standalone movie is coming. A Cyborg standalone movie starring Ye Fisher. Here is my gratitude to you. Well, he'll try. He'll definitely try. Zack will try to get Ye Fisher a Cyborg standalone movie or a buddy cop or a team-up movie with him and someone else for HBO Max. That's your reward for going out there for 6 months and destroying Warner Brothers and bringing all this attention and destroying John Berg and destroying Jeff Johns. That's really what it's about. Let me see. Joker being bad is a matter of opinion. I just didn't like him. If you like him, it's fine. I'm a Snyder Cut fan, and I agree with Jody. The cult is just blind. It's logic and facts. Obviously, it's going to be a whole new film, not already finished, so a cut never existed. It's being created now. Exactly. The cut is currently being created. It's gonna happen. HBO Max is gonna be the source of Snyder and all Snyder. I got a $5 donation here from someone. Let me get that. Matt O. Shout out to my dude, Matt O. Highlight guy. What's up, Matt O? Thank you for your $5 donation. I appreciate that so very much. I'm out here in Chicago. I'm away from Los Angeles. I was here for a funeral to, my grandma died here to be with family and stuff, supporting all that. So thank you, Matto. I appreciate that. He says Snyder is going to pull off JJ from Rise of Skywalker and try to cram too much in this film. Even if this version is better, it'll still piss fans off. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, Zack Snyder lied to his fans and used his fans in order to get him to this position. Thank you, Jan. He finessed the freak out of his fans. You Snyder Cut fans should be pissed because all that hard work, politicking, freaking collaborating, and all that freaking promotion and all that backing for years for release the Snyder Cut, and y'all ain't even getting it. Y'all are about to get a Snyder verse. It was all for his original vision. Y'all not gonna get it. All of that was for nothing. He's like, oh yeah, thank you guys for getting me in here, Snyder fans. He brings a couple of them on video, thanks them, and now says, all right, for sure. Now that I'm back in this motherfucker, it's my house now. Oh, Ray Fisher, come on. Amber Heard, Jared Leto, Margot Robbie. I won't be surprised if Margot Robbie pull up. He gonna have to pay. That's probably what that $70 million was for, because that part of that $70 million, Jared Leto for sure. I gotta say something to the haters too. To the naysayers, I'm flaming today. Q Reviews, $10. Shout out to my nigga Q. Shout out to Detroit, bro. What's up, my dude? Q Reviews. Check out his YouTube channel, man. That's my guy, member of the $500 club. Sacrificing the loyalty of his fans for his vision. It's not even that, Ajax. Sacrificing the loyalty of his fans for money and clout. He don't give a break about what the capacity is. He doesn't care if he's an executive never making a movie again. He wants them dollars. He wants back in. The price of a brick just went up. Hey, bro, if I can see that $70 million we're going to talk about, bro, homie, y'all really thought, and I think this is very much cultist behavior. It ballooned from $20 million to $70 million for 1 week of additional reshoots? Y'all really think they thought that? This is what the cult thought. And a lot of the cut too. Y'all guilty of it too because y'all really thought this shit. Y'all really thought that $70 million and 1 week of reshoots warranted and equaled each other? 1 week, 70 million? Bro, please. Got some real estate I want to sell you in the swamplands, if that's what you believe, bro. Hey, you want to buy this 2-bedroom, 2-bath? The foundation's a little slanted, but trust me, it's tight. When you roll the ball, it rolls back to you. I'll give you a discount. Fools. It's foolish. That $70 million equals a Jared Leto, equals an Amber Heard. And that just ain't it. Equals other actors. Where they at? Equals a Margot Robbie. Or Will Smith or some. There's going to be more Amanda Waller. There's going to be more people in this movie. And another thing, 1 week of reshoots. You think it was going to be 1 week? 1 week for sure, bruh. 3 months, bruh. 3 months, 2 months, 1 month. It don't matter. It ain't a week. A week. How you spend $70 million in a week of reshoots? Bro, please. That shit is being shot right now. It's gonna be shot all the way into freaking March next year, bro. For like a August release. July-August release, 2021. Y'all crazy as heck. Y'all don't know how this film should go. You guys are Snyder fans and y'all follow Snyder, but y'all don't know films. Y'all don't know how the productions work. $70 million for 1 week. Joss Whedon made the Joss Whedon Justice League that you guys say is not his cut for less than that. And it took 3 months. Crazy. Can I see something else here? I'm on y'all shit, bro. I'm flexing right now, bro. This the ultimate. I'm flexing. Bring that shit. Dark Joker, man. $10. Talking about dude, Dark Joker. Thank you so much, Dark Joker, man. Member of the $500 club. Member of the $500 club, bro. Toot that thing up for your boy. You speaking facts. Thank you so much, bro. I speak them facts, bro. Dark Joker. That's why I got you, honey. I'm out here, bro. I'm flexing out here free, bro. I'm out here flexing, nigga, because people just don't get. It's really common sense when you think about it. Hey, what I'm saying ain't nothing special. These Jody Thomases, some of them are epic, but most of the Jody Thomases is just common sense. Ain't no magic going on here. Common sense at the forefront. And a little bit of knowledge. Matt O, $5. Shout out to Matt O. He's back. Matt O 2. He says, we got $70 million to give Snyder to go from dumpster to trash bin, but not a dime for Man of Steel 2 or a dang mustache edit. I'm sick. What's up, cool section? Shout out to you and Behemoth. KC. Shout out to Casey and KC. What's up, bro? Yeah, man, that mustache fiasco was a huge thing. That mustache fiasco was big. But yeah, man, $70 million for this. $70 million to bring in Jared Leto. Do I think that look, guys, this Snyder Cut is not the Snyder Cut no more. I need to not call it the Snyder Cut. This is just Zack Snyder's the Snyderverse movie, Snyder Point, the Zack Snyder Point movie. Don't doubt the diamonds. Shout out to my dude Tyler, bro. Shout out to my guy Tyler, man. He's the creator of the Jody Diamonds intro song, as well as the Jody's Corner intro song that you guys hear every Monday and Fridays live streams at 5 p.m. That was the format, and that's what it was. So shout out to my dude Tyler. Yeah, man, like when I'm sitting back and I'm reflecting and I'm recalling all of the things that led up to this moment. And I'm like, common sense could have doused this fire long time ago. And this Zack Snyder is foul for this because he used his fandom to put himself in a position just to get the money. It wasn't about finishing his cut. It was really, and that's what I said in the beginning. He doesn't care. He wants to be in that position of power. You think a guy that had that much power who gets it stripped from him, yeah, put the daughter to the side. That's side. I'm talking business. When he lost his position and got fired, and I need you guys to understand, he got fired. He was getting fired regardless of his daughter dying or not. That was a reason for them to let him go. Which sucked on Warner Brothers' part. They could have handled that better. But they were firing him regardless. So, and I Jody Diamond's that too. I said as soon as the final shot is shot from his camera, they're going to fire him. And that's exactly what they did. So Jody Diamond goes deep and for a long time. But it was never about that because all that power that he had was taken from him so quickly. If anything, and think about your lives, guys. Think about that time you were a supervisor. Or think about that time where you were like the head of your football team. Or think about that time you were the head of your chess club. Or think about that time where you had a group of friends where everyone looked up to you. Or think about that time where you were that one that was picked to be team captain. Imagine, and you probably had some experience. Imagine where you were the top dog and then you were instantly you're not the top dog. You're gone. You're nothing. You're at the bottom. You hit reset button. You know how that made you feel? Because I know how it makes me feel. It makes me feel like crap. Like, oh my God, it makes me panic. It makes you feel bad. It makes you feel irrelevant, not loved. And why is Snyder to not be human? Of course he felt terrible. He felt terrible. He felt bitter. He felt sad. And then it was anger. He felt so much rage for Joss Whedon because Joss Whedon took over his movie and changed it all up. So I completely understand why Zack is mad. And I understand exactly why he's doing what he's doing. This is a revenge tour. This is for me to get vengeance, for me to be in a position of power to make this money. Never about his Snyder Cut. This is about money, prestige, clout. It's about flexing. I'm Snyder again. I'm that guy who I can go to all the main cons. I don't have to go to this whack fan made Snyder Con and be on a digital video. I want to be at the real Warner Brothers Con. I want to be at a real Comic Con. He misses that. He was celebrated. Then he went to nothing. That sucks, man. And I understand. Ajax says, I have no sympathy for him. He could have made multiple projects and get his name out there. He could have made them want him back by dropping banger films. You're absolutely right. Zack Snyder sat on his butt cheeks and didn't make no movies in that time. That's right. He sat on his butt cheeks and he didn't go out there and make good film because Zack Snyder is a better director outside of DC. He just can't do DC movies. He makes great other films, originals, but DC he shouldn't be able to touch because DC movies come with a rubric and rules, and he does not go well with creative rules. I've seen a couple of hitters in here. Coins up in the air. Coins from my guy. Welcome, Ricardo Knowles. Thank you, Ricardo. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that love and support, bro. Shout out to you, bro. I'm glad I picked you up today. Hopefully you stick around. Thanks, Ricardo. And Maryland's Finest, man. Shout out to Maryland's Finest with the $5 donation. Thank you so much, Maryland's Finest. I'm not too far from you. I'm getting close. I'm closer to you than I ever was before, probably. I'm here in Chicago, man. Here for a funeral and stuff. I was here for a funeral. He says, dang, man. What dirt Zack Snyder got on Warner Brothers? Zack on his Lex Luthor-ish? 70 million? Bruh. It's not Warner Brothers. It's not Warner Brothers, you guys. You guys really, we should really see that it's Warner Brothers and HBO Max, AT&T, Warner Media are two different things. And that's why even with Flashpoint, guys, if Flashpoint becomes a huge success and does what I say it's going to do, which I think it will, and then Wonder Woman 84, and all these movies there's still a dark cloud over there. AT&T are freaking villains, bro. They gotta go. They're worse than Disney Kathleen Kennedy, bro. That has to stop. Where one company just completely usurps the other and then just overrules a company that's been in this business for 100 years. A freaking telecommunications company that tells them what to do, overrides their decisions. That's bad business. That's not about creativity. Business-wise, like if I'm investing in stock, if I'm thinking about them as an infrastructure, how healthy their company is, and I'm seeing that type of shit, I ain't buying no Warner Brothers stock, and I'm pretty sure their stock is plummeting. If it is even public, is it public? Well, if they are, bruh, I ain't buying no Warner Brothers stock because that company can make a decision today that is reversed tomorrow by their parent. Freak that. Heck no. Nigga, please, that shit is trash. And that needs AT&T, just like Kathleen Kennedy, needs to go. Disney, like AT&T, need to go. Because Marvel was doing just fine without them. And DC, with Warner Brothers, was doing just fine without AT&T, bro. Moses World, $5. Thank you, Moses World. I appreciate you, man. Moses World says, I hope we don't get a Justice League versus Suicide Squad movie and then they fight together against Darkseid. Please no. Well, I mean, sure, bro. Listen, I don't care. I honestly don't care what's in the Snyderverse movie. I'm not calling it a Snyder. It's not a Snyder cut. This is not Zack Snyder's Justice League either, because this ain't Justice League. You got Jared Leto in this motherfucker. Bro, this is not that. It's not that vision from 3 or 4 years ago. This is Zack Snyder's Snyderverse movie. This is his version of Flashpoint, bro. He's bringing all that shit together. So I only hope for this. I hope that Birds of Prey, because Jared Leto is in it, I hope Birds of Prey gets snatched up too into the Snyderverse. Because Margot, she need to go. Let me see. End of the day, Justice League movie won't mean anything to the DCU. That's correct. My biggest concern is Flashpoint potentially being trashed due to the same creators of Birds of Prey. If it sucks, then how will DC react? That's right. Cool section. Here's what I'm thinking. Even if Flashpoint is a trash movie, which is very possible with someone like Christina Hudson being the writer for it. Christina Hudson, you guys know, who wrote Birds of Prey, that trash movie, who wrote Bumblebee, that bad movie. It doesn't look good for Flashpoint. But everything that I've heard from her has been really nice. Through her interviews and through reading her quotes from websites, she's been saying the right thing. Andy and Barbara Muschietti, they're saying the right thing. But I'm going to keep it a buck. And I know this is going to sound cold because there's a lot of Flash fans out there. And I'm sorry that we're utilizing the Flash's film as a hijack in order to fix the universe. But some sacrifices must be made. It don't even matter if that movie's trash or not, bro. Just as long as it fixed the narrative of the universe. I'm sorry to say that, but that's just the truth. Flashpoint could be an F. Flashpoint could be an F, just as long as it fixes the movies after it. I'll take an F. I'll take an F minus Flashpoint movie. But as long as it fixes the future, I'll take it. For the greater good, bruh. For the greater good. Just like I'm a savage with Snyderverse, I was a savage on Snyder because it was for the greater good of DC. Nigga, that shit works on the other side too. I'll sacrifice Flash for the greater good of DC. And you know what? I'll sacrifice Wonder Woman too, bro. If Wonder Woman 84 has to be the last movie that Gal does in the DC universe to make sure the narrative was fixed and to fix all the other characters, doses, man. Awesome as it is, I'm willing to do it with any movie. That's just the shit you got to do when you're a DC fan, bro. And you want this to really work. You want the world to experience DC, and you want to experience DC the way that you know it could be. You got to let shit go, bro. Sometimes you got to let. It's like you got 3 kids. You got 4 kids. You got a kid on your left arm dangling by the fall, right arm, left leg, right leg. They just dangling from your limbs. And it's like, man, I could save the other 3 if I just cut off one of these legs or arms. And instead of letting all 4 of them go. You know what I mean? It's like one of those type of situations. So we're going to call George Miller or not. I don't know. Everybody's up for grabs. Well, now Wonder Woman is great. And Wonder Woman is already... Bro, if Wonder Woman 84 is the last Wonder Woman movie, it's already legendary. Because I believe Wonder Woman 84 is going to be fantastic. So I think it's already fire status. And there's other ways. There's other ways. You know, the Amazon movie's still going to come. That's dope. A soul for a soul. You're right. That. Green Lantern says, I'd sacrifice the entire franchise for one good Green Lantern and Superman film. See, that's backwards. You need to reverse that. That's kind of selfish on your part, bro. I wouldn't do that. The one is not bigger than the whole. We need to understand the one is not bigger than the whole. So Snyder wasn't bigger than DC. So I'll eat you to freak up if you're trying to threaten the DC. Flash ain't bigger than DC. So I'm going to eat you up too. It's really simple. When you guys understand that it's unbiased here, you guys will understand that it's not hate. It's just business, bro. Ricardo knows $5. Thank you, Ricardo. I appreciate you. Welcome back. Number 2, he says, thanks, Jody. I've been lurking for a while. I just feel like it's time to be active. Oh, that's good, man. Thanks, man. Come on, the lurker squad. Hey, congratulations, bro. Ricardo, that's your name? Ricardo. Tight, man. Good job, Ricardo. We always got lurkers coming out, bro. And to be honest, we got lurkers that come out that we celebrate, and we have lurkers that go back into lurking mode. We can't celebrate because we don't really see them, but we know they're there. So tight, man. Look forward to seeing you converse with the Jody's Corner community. Now, Ricardo, I'm not stupid either. You could very well be a band member with a different name trying to be in my favor. But hey, welcome regardless. Welcome regardless, man. That's what happens. And I'm not saying that you are. I'm just saying that to the world because a lot of people have been, once they get banned from the JC fam, it's tough, bro. It's like Swag Kage said it best. They love me. But then when they get banned, they're like, why did I get banned? I love this nigga so much. I hate this nigga now. It's so true. It's why John Lennon got shot by a fan. A fan, I love you so much. I'm going to kill you. She is weird. But that's how it is, bro. That's how it is. What's up, Black Star? But thanks, Ricardo. Welcome, man. Once you beg, you know you effed up. It's just be respectful. That's all. We be respectful of me and people on my channel. That's all. So yeah, man, he finessed the freak out of the suit. Snyder, he gets the #1 credit for finessing his fans. SnyderCut fans should be highly upset because all of the work was for nothing. You know what I'm saying? And they should have a bone to pick with Snyder for that shit, bro, because it was all about their hard work that got him where he's at. Not because of him. It's all of his fans' hard work that got him there. And now that this movie is going to be not even Justice League, it's not even a Snyder cut. It's a Snyderverse movie. This is Zack Snyder's Snyderverse. They need to change the title of that shit because ain't nothing Justice League going to be about this motherfucker. Yeah, we'll see them, but this is just Jared Leto? Jared Leto. Come on, man. That's crazy. It's just not his end game. I don't think so. I think this is his Age of Ultron. I think Zack Snyder's, he's in, y'all. Zack Snyder's in. You gave the mouse a cookie. Zack Snyder's in there. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So with that milk. But I gave you the cookie. You wanted a cookie? I gave you a cookie. You guys complain about the cookie. You beg for a cookie. I give you a cookie, and that's not enough? You want milk to wash it down? Absolutely. So now that Snyder's in, he's definitely in. He's in the house. Now he's like, yeah, for sure. I've been trying to get here for a long time. I'm the captain now. And so on HBO Max, I believe that he's going to get another film. I don't think it's going to end with the Snyderverse. This movie is not going to make its money back. This is really about, I really don't know why HBO Max would put so much money into a failed, non-existent cut movie. But I think it's for outside of, I can't think of anything that it's for except for public favor. Like the perception of being a cool studio who listens to its fans. But they don't know the fandom. They just saw all the tweets and stuff. And I don't care what y'all say. The Snyder Cut is small. The Snyder Cult is tiny. But them small and tiny motherfuckers with social media accounts makes themselves look really, really big. It did to HBO Max. And now we got a $400 million movie being made when you factor in its original budget to the reshoots. And y'all mean to tell me social media ain't too much power? Freak out of here. Too much power. You can literally get 500 people make 5 Twitter accounts each and just spam for 3 years and get a movie? That's crazy. And the boys talked about that too. How did Stormfront get popular? She says, I literally did these campaigns with 5 guys with laptops. And you're over here hated because your media imprint is garbage. She even said it in there, bro. That was the cult. Storefront is a racist. She's a Nazi. She's a cultist. And she used her nerds behind keyboard, a cult, in order to sway the whole entire media of the world. Bro, they were spoofing off that Snyder shit all day in that show. That shit is crazy. And Justice League, Joss Whedon, all of it. So it's just weird to me. It's just weird to me. I don't feel safe in it. That type of world isn't good. That type of world we live in is not good, bro. Where like just motherfuckers with phones and laptops could really bring down Warner Brothers. And as a DC fan, I'm still skeptical and worried about the whole entire thing. Oh man, happy birthday, Trucker! Trucker XLE's birthday, man. What's up, Whedon? I know how old you are, player. You are, I won't say it. Happy birthday to Trucker XLE, legend of Jody's Corner, guys. Legend right there. That guy's a legend. Everybody wish Trucker a happy birthday, man. Tight, bro. Good for you, Trucker, man. Oh, there it is. He put it in there. He put the full 3 in there. Nice, man. Oh, so let's talk about the format, Trucker, and everyone else. Like, it's 4 episodes. You know, there's not 4 episodes of content. People say, well, if you look at Snyder's movie, it was 3 hours. It was 4 hours of footage. If y'all think that the Snyder, shut the door. If y'all think SnyderCut was going to be a 4-hour film, got tripping, all that's like here and there. A lot of stuff got to get cut out to make it one story. So they probably have about 3 episodes worth of TV shows. And that's me being very lenient. They're going to push it to 4 episodes. You need another hour. They're about to shoot at least another episode of content, bro. And that's why the Snyderverse, Freak SnyderCut, because this shit is 4 hours episodes. The Snyderverse movie series on HBO Max is going to be in chapters that are telling a different story. I'm in here in Chicago for a funeral, death in the family. So I'm here to show support. And, you know, I've been here since Tuesday. I got here Tuesday. Yeah. So, guys, like you really, it's going to be 4 hours of a completely different narrative. A narrative. And here's the most interesting thing that I'm thinking about, right? When it comes to the Snyder Cut and the Snyder universe as a whole, that last episode, episode 4, and episode 4 is going to be the biggest episode. Like if there's only one episode I could see of the 4 episodes, it's 4. It's 4 hands down, because 1 and 2 and 3 will pretty much be the Justice League, right? You can see it, Zack Snyder's Justice League with little stuff, little different things peppered through. That 4th episode. Do you guys have any idea how much breadcrumbs Snyder's gonna leave? Do you? They shouldn't let him do it. But if he leaves breadcrumbs to the main universe, I got problems, because it's not. I got problems. But I think the amount of just trails and different webs he's going to leave, and tie-ins and Easter eggs, is going to be abundant. The way he ends his Snyderverse movie is going to tell me exactly what his plans for the future are. Because I believe that he's going to end his Snyderverse with a huge open door that could lead to Cyborg standalone movie. I believe Cyborg is going to get him, and I think Zaire is going to reward. Good job, boy. I'm going to give you a Snyder. I'm going to give you a Cyborg movie, and I'll even direct it. Really, Joss? Oh boy. Crazy. I mean, Zach? Really, Zach, daddy? Oh. Yeah, like that. Maybe, bro, I wouldn't be surprised if Miri get a motherfucker out. I would be a Suicide Squad 2. I would not be surprised at Suicide Squad 2 with David Ayer directing and Zack Snyder producing it, bro. Yeah. He said Just Leaver's Legion of Doom. Hey. Oh, my bad. Hey, y'all. You just helped remind me. You know who else gonna be in this motherfucker? You know who else gonna be here? J.C. Eisenberg's coming back. But you know who else? Joe Magniello. Who remembers who Joe Magniello was playing? You know how Joe Magniello said he was working out for years and never got the call? Ring, ring. That phone rang 3 months ago. He coming. Joe Magniello. He gonna be in that. Deathstroke, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We gonna see all of these little things are Snyderverse hype moments. Oh, don't be yellow. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. That fool looked fire. When I saw him as Deathstroke, I was like, dang, that fool looks fire. Zach is really good at making awesome looking characters, right? So he's good at that. I'll just watch your party to see this trash. Oh, yeah, by the way, I'm having the watch party. It's going to be great. I'm going to be laughing. But I'm going to be honest, though. I was going to laugh and joke at what the Snyder Cut was, because I know that's a bad movie. I knew the Snyder Cut sucked. And so does Zach. That's why he said, oh, my God. I never expected that Warner Brothers was actually going to fall for this. But Now they want me to release this movie. Can I get some more money? Can I borrow some characters? I need to fix this. So the Snyderverse movie, I don't know, bro. I think it might be decent. It might be decent. It could be great. I'm not banking on it being great. This movie could be decent. It could suck still too. So I don't know. I'm gonna watch it to find out because this movie is so different. Snyder Cut is dead. This is the Snyderverse movie. The Snyder Cut is dead as of yesterday, bro. It is dead. It's dead. Like it was dead in 2016, but the fans it is dead in the water, bro. That shit is gone. Rest in peace. A new soul came out. Rebirth. Snyderverse movie. Something totally different, bro. So we gonna see. That's a new movie, guys. It is a new movie, and I said it was new. Joey Johnson said it was a new movie. Told y'all, and they call me a hater. You hating, bro? I just want to see them salty freaking fanboys. The salty fanboys who wasn't listening. Visually spectacular. Bad story. We know what's coming. Yeah, it's gonna be visually great. Story's gonna suck. There will be no character development in this movie. I don't think the score is going to be good either. I'm going to be honest. When Joss Whedon took over Justice League and hired Danny Elfman to come and score the movie, I was excited. I said, you talking about Batman Returns, Danny Elfman? You talking about Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3, Danny Elfman? Oh my God. This is going to be a heroic, epic score. That score sucked, bro. Is Andy in here? What's up, Andy? What's up, homie? That Danny Elfman score in Justice League, it sucked. It wasn't good. I didn't like it. So they replaced Junkie XL with Danny Elfman, and I was hyped. And then when I finally heard the score, I'm like, this doesn't feel inspiring. It doesn't feel heroic. This shit feels weak. And it was whack. But Junkie XL score ain't no better. That shit that I was getting, miss me with that. That's even worse. I think both of the scores from them are gonna suck. I don't think Junkie score is gonna be any better, bro. Any better. I remember when I first heard that, my ears was bleeding. I said, why is this rock guitar riff playing with my epic superheroes right now? This shit is trash. This shit is weird. So I don't think the score is going to be good. I really don't. I think the score is going to suck. I think the story is going to suck. But with Zack Snyder's Snyderverse movie, I think that is going to have a lot of things in there that gets fans excited. It's going to be just like, I'm not going to say Infinity War. That's too high praises. It's going to be like BVS. Fans, yeah, Superman, Batman, whoa, yeah. And then as time goes on, as in when you get to the parking lot and you get in your car, you're gonna start to be like, man, that didn't make sense though. You're just gonna start to think that hype is gonna die off quick because the high that you're gonna get off visually seeing characters show up, Deathstroke, oh my God, yeah. There's Jared Leto's Joker. Yeah. It's going to be hype in the theater. By the time you get to that car, by the time you're driving down that road, you're going to be thinking, what did I just watch? Wait, why did he do that? What does this mean? Why did them questions are going to come in full force where you're just going to be like, God dang, I got more questions than answers. That wasn't a close, and you're going to feel this. There's the number one emotion. What's next? Because this was never about a cut. Because it should feel a completion. What is the Snyder Cut about? It was about a completion, a finale. I'm watching something to be completed, so then I could be, end of story. Story end, that was nice. Now I could go back to my regularly scheduled programming. Not the way Snyder's going to end this Snyderverse movie. No, sir. It's going to leave an open door for a Cyborg movie. Like I said, for maybe a Deathstroke Joe Magniello movie, Like I said, you're gonna be thinking about what's next. And that right there is like it proves what I said about him all along. It's all about the goddamn dollars. It's all about them dollars. The money. Never gave a freak about the fandom. He used his fans to get back in Warner Brothers, HBO Max, whatever, to get bread, to get back in at a position of power to make and call shots because his ego was extremely damaged. Snyder, you are a savage, bro. You made these people spent thousands of hours and dollars, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars, made up a charity. And he sat back and was like, good, it's working. As soon as that fool got in there and he talked to Warner Brothers, all right, so let's complete your Snyder Cut, Zach. Complete my Snyder Cut. I want more money. That's the first thing that happened. So I need more money. I need 30 million. And what does she turn into? 70 million. 100 million now. What's next? 100 million? Bruh, he ended. Complete my movie. Let's make something else. Freak that movie. I just use them to get back in the doors. Now that I'm back in the doors, I got this pitch. Listen to me. Check me out. You guys understand? What about if Green Lantern came down and then Superman met up with him, right? And then they had this big, huge fight, right? And then Wonder Woman comes. You mean Patty's Wonder Woman? Yeah, Patty's Wonder. They come. And then they. How? What you think? This nigga pitching new ideas and shit. Now that you're so willing to negotiate, come on, man. It's Air Force One. When the president, Harrison Ford, said, do not negotiate with terrorists. It will not end there. What did he do? Commissioner Gordon said, I'm going to kill your family. Don't touch my family. I'm going to count. What did he say? I'm going to count to 10. 1. Okay, I'll do it. He let the Russian dictator go. And then he said, are you going to keep your bargain and let my family go? He says, no. We will need you since you're so willing to negotiate. What you thought was going to happen? Once you cave, we know you're capable. So you think I'm going to use your... You think I'm going to just let you have this power and give in to me and then just say thank you the one time? Nah, bro. I'm going to milk you for as much as I can milk you for until you tell me no, go away. That's what I'm going to do. That's what the mouse do. It's life. It's with your friends, co-workers. It's just part of life. You let people use you. They will freaking use you until you ain't got a blood left in your veins. Out of all the DC writers, no one can fix this? Are you asking me if the Snyderverse movie is fixable? Look, there's nothing to fix. There's nothing to fix here. This is really just about a new thing. This is something completely new. So it's going to bring new stories, and it's tying to the 4 years ago. There's nothing to fix because this is in another universe, Matto. We got to remember that Snyderverse is a different universe than the Prime universe, which Walter Hamada said consisted of Black Adam, Wonder Woman, Zachary Levi, Captain Marvel, Shazam, and Superman and others. So we know that, and Matt Reeves is a different. He named 4 different universes. He said there were 4 universes: the CW TV universe, the Snyderverse, Matt Reeves universe, and the Prime main universe, which consisted of the future of DC, kind of like I've been saying for the longest time. But Flashpoint is going to, like, we know that because he said it, and I knew it because I see it, but he's about to make Flashpoint tell the world, and the world will see what the universes are, and it's narratively going to fix everything. But there's nothing that the Snyderverse movie has to fix. Yo, we just got a $20 donation from Thailand, too. What's up, Thailand? Thank you so much, man. $20 hitter. That's a dub right there. I appreciate you, man. Thailand, I'm out here in Chicago, man, right now. Cali boy, I'm here in the mid. What's this considered? Is this considered the Midwest? Is Illinois considered Midwest? I don't know. I'm not in the Eastern Conference zone. I'm in like the Central zone. So Thailand, he didn't put no comment there. He just gave me $20. Thank you, Thailand, so much. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that love, man. Thailand Toombs. Arch Villains Pop. What's up, bro? Yeah, it's the Midwest. Tight. All right, we're in the Midwest. I'm sorry, man. I'm not really good with geography, man. That's never been my strong suit. Matt O, $5. Thank you, Matt O. I appreciate you. That's the third, fourth time, homie. He says, more so the entire DCU being fixed. How can so many movies drop the ball so consistently? Shake my head. I don't know what you mean by, I think I know what you mean. Let's talk about what movies drop the ball. Thank you, Tyler. That's tight, man. Love you too, bro. That's love, man. What movies drop the ball? What movie? Why was DC in the red? I want to ask the chat. You guys put your reasons. I am asking you, why was DC negatively looked on and hated by many people? What's your reason? Put it in the chat. What's up, Serge? Sexy daddy. Oh my God. Keo says Snyder. KC, the cool section says BVS. Okay. BVS, what else we got? Snyder, BVS, Snyder. Too dark. Snyder, too dark. Someone else said too dark, so I call it too dark. Messed up the characters. Who's that? Knock, shout what's up, dude? Messed up the characters. Man of Steel, BVS, Snyder and the Darkness. Come on, y'all got it, guys. You see, each one of you guys are right. It is BVS. It is Snyder. It is the Darkness. It is messing up the characters. But there's one thing that you got to understand. It's all a part of the Snyder era. The whole Snyderverse is what ruined it. That Man of Steel was not beloved because that wasn't Superman. BVS sucked. People hated it. Suicide Squad sucked. People hated it. But they still managed to make money. That's why they didn't fire Snyder quicker. Once we got to that Justice League and they said this, they got rid of Justice League. Sucked. But it was epic. Look, bro, y'all call it Joss Whedon's Justice League now, so I'll give Joss the credit for that Justice League movie. B-. I stick to that to this day. Because that movie was trash, but them heroes were heroes, bro. That was the Justice League I've seen, bro. They were acting like, man, she was tight, bro. It was trash, though. And then what else? What else are we considering in there? Besides Wonder Woman. And Wonder Woman was the only, but that's out of the Snyderverse. That was like very much distancing itself from the Snyderverse. Even though the beginning of the film tied to BVS, that's just showing a nod for the creator. That's why Snyder gets the credit because he helped create the character. 2013 to 2017. Those 4 years is what ruined DC. And in that fourth year, saved DC because it was Wonder Woman that came out. And I told everybody, even though Justice League is coming out after Wonder Woman, Justice League was being made concurrent with Wonder Woman and is a different type of movie. Wonder Woman is Patty's movie that's going to shape the future of DC. It's going to be different than the dark, depressing, whack character DC. This is going to be a real superhero. Patty Jenkins is a real good director. She's a great writer. She's going to make Wonder Woman dope. I'm telling you, Gal can do it. She can do it. And then it hit and it happened. And that's why Jody died. I'm sorry. I'm just flexing a little bit. I'm juiced right now, bro, because this is a huge I told you so stream. This is an epic. She's epic, bro. All right, I got a couple donations here. Tony Trombetta, $5. Thank you, Tony Trombetta. I appreciate you, man. Jody, what do you think of the future Superman? What do you think the future of Superman will be in the DC films? Everyone knows Cavill wants Superman solo movies. Who will direct it? So you guys know that Patty's doing the Cleopatra movie with Gal. So that's going to occupy some time. But we don't know when that's going to shoot. That could be a 3 year from now. That could be 4 year from now. We just know that they inked the deal. The deal is inked. So I'm pretty sure they have a time limit for it. When they were going to begin shooting, I don't know. I still say Patty Jenkins is to direct the next Superman movie. I'm not going to waver from that. That just needs to happen because that's the best person for the job. Henry Cavill coming back, I'm okay with it. If they recast him, I'm okay with it. I do think that DC knows that Superman needs to be done right. We're about to get some Superman news really, really soon. And when the news hit, it's going to be epic, bro. Tony, we'll be good. Soups will fly again. You believe that. Rika, what's up, Rika? Rika, yes, Rika, man, I remember you. I definitely remember you. Are you in the north side, south side, or west side? Babe, where we at?
North?
North?
We're downtown.
We're like downtown. But maybe I think downtown has different sides to it. Shit, I don't know where we at. We're downtown by Armitage Street. I'll put it like that. Armitage is a big street, but it's towards Armitage. Yeah, downtownish by Armitage. I know that's one of the main streets out here, so. Henry gets recast. Who do you want? If Henry gets recast, who do I want? Bro, you know, I don't. Me personally, when I look at Rob Stark from Game of Thrones, I see Superman. When I look at him, and he had a movie. He had a movie with Idris Elba where he was a pocket picker. He was he has the Superman face, bro. If I'm talking physically, that guy, he look. When I see him, I just see Superman. I know that's not popular, but for me, I see Superman when I look at him. Height wise, he's okay, I guess. He's about 5'8", 5'9". It might be a struggle, but besides that, cast anybody you want. He's in the Eternals. Yeah, you're right. Cast whoever you want, man. You know, they made Tom Hardy Bane. Bane is like 5'8", bro, and they made him look like a huge monster. It's all about camera angles. Tom Cruise looks tall, but he ain't tall in the movies. It's just how they shoot him. Henry Cavill looks the part too, but where he asked me if he gets recast, what do I think? And that's what I told him. I want Efron, Channing Tatum, or Kit Harington. So Chocolate Thunder, I like Kit Harington. All right. Not at all. I hate Kit Harington's idea. I hate the Channing Tatum idea. The Zac Efron thing, maybe that could work. But the Channing Tatum is, oh my God. And Jon Snow, I don't know why people wanted him. Why is people do the Kit Harington, and that's weird. How can these actors just work with Zach and go back to new films without him like nothing happened? I think Zach is coming back. He's back, bro. He ain't coming back. He is back. He's just gonna be on HBO Max, I think. You're gonna make him make movies on HBO Max. Are you gonna read the article about the Joker? Well, I'm on my phone, so it's not possible. If I had a laptop or something, I could do it to the side, but I'm not able to do it. Otherwise, I would have had the article here pulled up and read off of it for sure. We also saw that they're removing John Berg and Jeff Johns from there as producers and stuff, which is okay, whatever. And there's really not much in that article. I read it, but there's not really much in there except for announcing Amber Heard and Jared Leto. And Knox Shadow's $20 donation. Shout out to Knox Shadow. I can't wait to come back, y'all. Jody's Corner Live will return on Monday. And we're going to be talking all about this. And we're going to have the panel, and it's going to be dope, man. Be there with E and the Code. It's going to be great. Knox Shadow, member of the $1,000 club, bro. Knox Shadow says Justice League will never match the Avengers until they get an epic score. Hearing the Avengers score still makes me smile because of the history. Justice League needs it. P.S. I'll forgive you for missing my earlier dono. LOL. Stay safe, bro. All right, I'm back, man. I couldn't find that donation. I told y'all I'd be right back. Yeah, I checked my phone for your donation, Knock, but I didn't see it. It's not even in there. I checked Streamlabs. You're about to roll out in a minute, though, guys. Jody's comic book say Joker Jared Leto was in the comic. I don't know what you're saying here, bro. Smoke bomb. All right, I'm back, though, guys. And I'm going to do 10 more minutes here to get some of the topics from you guys. To get some comments. Yeah, I look for it, though, but you know I don't like to miss no motherfucking donation comments. I read free ones all day, but I sure don't like missing. I make that a rule. Who would you cast as each Justice League member? See, that's a tough question, bro. I don't have. Look, where I'm at, man. I don't have anybody in particular for any role, man, because I learned that you can get people right off the street and they can do a fantastic job. I'm cool with them getting a no-name actor. I don't have any Hollywood actors in mind to take over any of these roles, man. I would say I still would like Willem Dafoe to be Joker. Like, that's just like meant to be, right? Willem Dafoe, the Joker, fuck. He looks like the Joker without makeup. Flame on ENT, what's up with you, bro, man? Shout out to you and your family. Saw y'all picture together, you and your girl, man, dressed identical. That she was tight, bro. Who's your villain of choice for Wonder Woman 3? Cersei. I think that Cersei's a secret villain there, but I could be here nor there. Cersei and Cheetah, those were there. That was it. But Cheetah's going to be the one. Cheetah's going to be the epic villain of that movie. I think Cersei will also be in there, though. That's just me being me. They should do Ben Affleck. Jody, I really want to hear your thoughts on the Oscar diversity rules. I need that rant. The Oscars suck, bro. And the Oscars been sucked to me, so that's why I don't even give it the time of day. It's dumb. It's dumb. The diversity shit is stupid as freak. People try to post their page on Jody's stream. That's funny. Well, that's why we snipe them out. Whoever tried to do that, bro, I didn't see it. Whoever tried to do that, bad. Yeah, I'd say the Spider-Man trilogy review is gonna come. What is this? We're in October, late October. I want to say next week. I'll get back next week, so I want to say next week. I owe that to my man, only true dreamer. Big actors, I don't have any particular person that I would like to cast in any of these roles, because you got to really understand that, you know, sometimes you just got to give somebody new a chance. Like Gal, no one saw Gal coming, and she nailed it. You know what I mean? And a lot of people was hating on Gal. A lot of people were hating on Gal because she didn't have the body, or they thought that she wasn't good enough, or she didn't look right. Freak that. I don't know when I'm gonna finish Attack on Titan, to be honest with you, man. So much stuff has been happening in my life in the last couple of weeks. To be honest, I haven't even been able to keep doing Twitch. Like, y'all have no idea. If the Snyder Cut is successful, do I think Warner Brothers will let him direct Justice League 2? Absolutely not. Warner Brothers hates Zack Snyder. HBO Max or AT&T? Yeah, I think that they could. I would believe it. For HBO Max on streaming, yeah. Anything theatrical? Thank you, Fiona. Zach finessed everybody. Because Zach wins here, right? He wins in the end. But you can't see, he played the freak out of his fans. He played not even just his fans, it's people who just wanted to see his movie. He played all of them to get to this point, man. That's really what it is. What's up, Nikki? Good to see you. That's crazy, man. So, you know, I just know that, you know, people are gonna be upset. Me, I don't care. Put as many characters as you want here. Jared Leto, bring him. Margot Robbie, bring her. You want to bring in Mira again? Bring her. Bring Amanda Waller. Bring Deathstroke. Bring all of them. I don't give a freak, bro, because I know that I don't have to worry about this film overriding the main universe. It's not a distraction. You know what I mean? It's on HBO Max, and it's its own universe. Snyder could come back and make 5 more movies. I'll watch them. And that's the biggest misconception people had about me. They thought that I just hated Snyder. Nah, I hate Snyder movies for DC, and he shouldn't be the one to helm DC. I care about DC, man. So that clarity is good. So yeah, man, guys, thank you guys so very much. I gotta hit the road. Gotta check out some eateries. Be hungry in the motherfucker, bro. I'm still on that West Coast time. I'm staying up late because it's Chicago, and it'd be late out here. Chicago shuts down earlier than the motherfucker, bro. Like, a lot of stuff shut down. There ain't no 24-hour, not many 24-hour spots like that. It's not like LA, but it's tight though. I like it out here. It's so much different. Thank you guys so very much. Peace out, everybody. Hope you guys have a great what's today? What's Thursday? Peace out, guys. I'll see you guys when I return. Till then, I'm Jody Joe, and I'm out this thing. Deuces. Told you that I'm leaving.